I'm not afraid of my child dying from infectious disease because my child has a healthy immune system.
Let's get a look at the little tyke. Yep, looks healthy to me. Aww, they have your eyes.
Hi.
Hoi.
My name is Dr. H. I'm the Executive Community Director for the Energetic Health Institute, and I'm also a very concerned father.
Right. Dr. Hanel. Your doctorate is... You're a doctor of naturopathic medicine. The hell does that mean? Right, naturopathic... there we go. Naturopathic practice. Naturopathic practice includes the following diagnostic and therapeutic modalities: clinical and laboratory diagnostic testing, nutritional medicine, botanical medicine, naturopathic physical medicine, including naturopathic manipulative therapy, public health measures, hygiene counselling, minor surgery. I mean, so far it doesn't sound as bad as most things, although some of those I'm not sure what they mean. Well, I guess this wasn't a good fit for my channel. I guess I'll just finish out the list. Homeopathy, acupuncture... Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a woo peddler. You're just hiding the woo under more reasonable sounding shit. And I'll bet that stuff that sounds reasonable is actually utterly stupid as well. God damn it. Every freaking time with you people.
One of the things that we have to do as parents is kind of free ourselves from the fear of our child dying.
Jesus Christ, a healthy need to protect one's children from that which may harm them, and doing so is not fear of them dying, you freaking psycho.
I'm not afraid of my child dying from an infectious disease because my child has that healthy immune system.
Even if your child had the most healthy immune system, it's not magic, you cretin. They can still get sick, and they can still die from loads of things because immune systems are basically a database of all the things your body knows how to fight. If your body does not know how to fight it, and it's deadly, your child is screwed. Now, of course, a lot of stuff is less deadly these days as we can take care of ourselves and our children to clean our environment so we don't get multiple illnesses at the same time when we're sick. And on top of that, we have an enormous industry dedicated to keeping us alive. But even then, people die every day, and it generally has nothing to do with the health of their immune systems and everything to do with terrifying random chance. Thankfully, we do have ways of lowering the risks of catching some of the world's scarier diseases. So that's a good place to start, don't you think?
Immune system. Because when we were first going through the process and he was in the womb and everybody is bombarding you with all this information, there is all this fear of you have to do everything right. And part of that doing things right includes getting your child vaccinated.
Indeed, at least if you're a responsible parent that listens to professionals whose sole job it is to keep your kids healthy and not to say or sell their books.
And I didn't buy into that. And I didn't buy into that because I looked up some prospectuses from some of these drug manufacturers, and you see that they talk about robust sales and how proud they are of the growth of their vaccine departments.
So what? A company makes money, therefore the product isn't effective. That's not how any of that works. For the most part, looking at you, Apple, your apples are hard and taste like phones.
They're not proud of them because they're helping children be healthier. They're proud of them because they're helping those companies make money.
They certainly couldn't be both. Everything is black and white after all. That is always how the greatest minds have seen the world.
And I'm sorry to say to these vaccine manufacturers, my child is not a profit center for you, and he's definitely not going to be a profit center for you for the rest of his life.
So essentially your argument is company makes money, therefore whatever they make I won't use. That's painfully stupid. And bullshit too. If you were honest about it, you would not use anything in your house. You would go out and build everything yourself and only use the things that you had produced. And you would live into your 40s at the most in a shit house made with barely functional tools, subsisting off berries. because I seriously doubt you have any of the skills it would take to go fully off the grid like that, mate.
So what you have to first say as a parent is, let me step back from all the bombarding that goes on and all the judgment and all the fear.
Fear and judgment, or advice and help? Perhaps you're projecting your inadequacies onto all the people around you instead of accepting the fact that you don't know what you're talking about.
That they want you to buy into if you don't do everything their way. And the moment that you liberate yourself from that fear, it gives you an opportunity to do your own research. It gives you an opportunity to ask the right questions of your doctor.
And what if he doesn't give me answers that make me feel warm and fuzzy, or doesn't let me place responsibilities for all my stupid choices onto other people?
Find the right doctor.
Yay! Fuck reality!
It gives you an opportunity to do research on, is there a downside to my child being vaccinated? Absolutely there is.
Here's the thing. He's not technically wrong. There are potential complications, like with every medical procedure ever. But ask yourself another question. What are the downsides of not vaccinating? What are the comparative risks? And when you see the mountains of evidence and studies that overwhelmingly support vaccinating your child, try not to scream conspiracy when, shit, maybe I was wrong, is the far simpler answer.
Do I need to be concerned about that? Absolutely you do.
Sorry, what was that about judgment and fear earlier? When these people make me worry, it's bad. But when I make you worry, it's good. Brilliant. Hypocrisy, thy name is Doctor.
Do I need to be in control of deciding what's best for my child?
You are in control to an extent, but you live in a society with rules. Now, currently, you can't be forced to have vaccines, and that's fine. You can choose not to follow the laws of the road. And if you can't do that, then you don't get to use them. So don't be surprised when you don't get vaccinated and they don't let you use medical facilities because you're a huge risk to other patients. Because you're a car crash waiting to happen.
You're damn right you do. Because that's what being a parent is. Making decisions in the best interests of our children.
Hey, you ruin your kid's life all you want, but you keep them the hell away from mine.
And for us and my child, it's being vaccine free. Now, let me tell you a story.
Oh yeah, stories! That's the real science, folks.
My child is about to be 11 in a couple of days. He's top of his class. He's straight A student. He's missed a grand total in 6 years. He's missed a grand total of 4 days of school due to illness.
So what? I hear this sort of stuff from your lot all the time. Why do you seem to think that the plural of anecdote is evidence? You could give me 1,000 stories of I wasn't vaccinated and I aren't tarded, and my kids never get the sick, but it doesn't mean you're correct. Hell, it doesn't even mean you're remembering your own stories right. Well, he had a cough, but we sent him to school anyway, because, but that doesn't count. And he got sick during the holidays a few times, but that also doesn't count because he wasn't at school anyway. The variables in one person's life are far too erratic to prove a damn thing. Show me some scientific studies with big sample sizes and actual laboratory testing, and not the, well, he doesn't look sick, bollocks. And then maybe I might take you one iota seriously.
And the reason he's only missed 4 days in 6 years isn't because he was vaccinated. He wasn't vaccinated. It's because we gave him the foods, we gave him the nutrients that his immune system needs to live a healthy and happy life.
Healthy food is fine, but it'll only do so much. And I seriously doubt you even know what an immune system is or what it does.
Are kids going to get sick? Yes, that's what we want.
Not with smallpox, or diphtheria, measles, polio, or many other deadly and debilitating diseases, you lunatic. Kids don't build up immunity things that kill them unless they are vaccinated, you goddamn mental patient. Fuck me, you are dangerous.
You want your kid to get sick, but the key is that you don't want them to be sick for long.
Oh, don't worry. When your kid catches Hep B, they'll be dead before you know it.
You want them and their immune system to effectively fight the infection, and that's what a healthy immune system will do.
No, that's what a healthy and well-trained immune system will do. Guess what we use to train them?
So how do you know if your kid's immune system is healthy? Because I think that should really be the next question. And it's very simple. Did your kid get sick? Yes. Did he recover very quickly? Yes. Your kid has a healthy immune system.
Oh yeah, brilliant. Well, my kid got a cold and they recovered quickly, but your kid caught weaponized super AIDS and they're critically ill. Must not have fed them enough kale. Also want to point out how scientific his methodology is. Mwah.
That's the simplicity of it all. If your kid is out for a week, if he's sick for a week, 2 weeks, not a healthy immune system. We got to get some nutrients in there. We got to get that little baby healthy, okay?
I don't do hate, but I'm really starting to hate this fucking charlatan.
But if the baby fights off the infection as a healthy immune system should, you don't have to worry about infectious diseases. So what I'm asking you to do as a parent and as a doctor
Doctor of naturopathy, might as well be a horse doctor.
is to liberate yourself from the fear so that you can give yourself the opportunity to do your research, talk to people who are in the know.
If you talk to people who know what they're talking about, you'll get vaccinated.
Talk to people like me who are raising very healthy, vaccine-free kids and strengthen your belief that you can do it too.
Ah, belief. Who needs hundreds of years of scientific advancement when you can just believe whatever you want and cover your ears to everything else? Sing it with me now. La la la, I can't hear you. La la la.